In case you haven't heard, Borat's subsequent movie film is now streaming on Amazon Prime. If you didn't know that Sacha Baron Cohen secretly filmed a sequel to his hit 2006 comedy Borat this year, don't feel bad. A good portion of the people who participated in Borat 2 didn't realize that, either. Like in the first Borat, much of Borat's subsequent movie film features filmed interactions between Cohen and real people who don't realize they're in a Borat movie. This time around, Cohen had an accomplice, Bulgarian actor Maria Bakalova, who plays Borat's 15-year-old daughter, Tutar, in the film. You've probably already heard all about the duo's prank on former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, so let's break down some of the other gags Cohen and Bakalova pulled on unsuspecting folks in Borat 2. How much of Borat 2 is real? While it's hard to say with certainty how much of Borat is real, certainly, Borat is not a real person, and neither is Tutar. Most of Cohen's and Bakalova's filmed interactions with characters do feature real people, and not actors, who have no idea that they are in a Borat sequel. For instance, the Cotillion where Borat and Tutar perform their lewd, fertility dance, was staged in Macon, Georgia, where fathers and daughters were paid to attend an event that they knew was for a film, but had no idea it would involve a Borat prank. Publisher Will Davis detailed the experience for the Monroe County Reporter, writing, "The movie company sent us a nice email asking us to take a short online quiz as we prepared for the big show. Mostly it tested our knowledge of pop culture, asking if we could identify icons like Will Ferrell, no, Sacha Baron Cohen, no, and Mike Huckabee, yes. When it came time for the traditional folk dance," Davis wrote, "they began dancing side by side in sync when suddenly the daughter lifted her hoop skirt, gyrating and revealing no underwear. That's when all of us who were sober marched to the checkout desk, demanded our phones back and hit the road." If you're wondering about that disturbing interview with Instagram influencer Macy Chanel, who tells Tutar that women need to make themselves weak in order to be loved, that was, unfortunately, also real. Chanel posted on Instagram that she only learned she was in the movie this week, and though she claimed she was, in character, she also admitted in the caption, "Yes, Cohen got me, but, kinda sad how he elicits reality." She has since edited the caption to remove that line. Photo, Macy Chanel. However, at least one scene featured a participant who was at least partially in on the joke. Deadline reported that Cohen, in a rare move, explained to Holocaust survivor Judith Dim Evans that the scene in which he spews anti-Semitic hate speech was a bit. The film is also dedicated to Evans, who died shortly after the scene was filmed. Despite all that, Evans' estate has filed a lawsuit against Cohen for fraud, claiming she didn't know it was satire.